So from my experience, accessing healthcare here in Toronto has been at times difficult. Just the way the system works in terms of having a HIV specialist, and also just stigmatizing things that doctors have said to me. Like when I first got diagnosed with HIV, about 10 to 15 minutes after I met the nurse, and I went to go see the doctor afterwards at the clinic. Obviously in that moment, I was devastated because my life had just, in 1 second had completely changed, it seemed. Very traumatic experience for me. In this moment of trauma, I tell her, I don't know how this happened because I always use protection and I don't know what happened. And then she said, well, Justin, some people are just sloppy with their protection. She said sloppy to me to describe, I guess, maybe how I had somehow maybe used the protection wrong or something, but just using that word sloppy in front of someone who's got diagnosed 15 minutes before, it was terrible. Another stigmatizing thing that happened was, this is a whole incident actually, where I was about to run out of my medications because my doctor, my specialist doctor at Trillium, okay, this is before I had my new doctor who's amazing, but this first doctor at Trillium was just really not easy to access because at Trillium there's so many patients there and there's one infectious disease specialist who was seeing me. So it was almost impossible to reach him because he forgot to give me the refill for my prescription and I found this out maybe 2 or 3 days before I was supposed to get a refill, and I didn't know. So I thought, okay, I'll just call Trillium and try to get a prescription. And this doctor for almost 4 days, I could not reach him because I kept calling the hospital. They'd always put me on message or he wasn't available because he was only at the hospital I think 2 or 3 days of that week. So other than those 2 or 3 days, I couldn't get access to him at all because he was my doctor at Trillium. So I couldn't contact him in another clinic if he was at a different place. And so here I was about to run out of my medication and I was panicking because you can't miss doses. It's not good for your body. The virus can start to multiply again, you're not undetectable anymore. I was scared. Trillium didn't help me at all. I actually walked into the office and they couldn't help me. So here I was panicking. I was like, oh gosh, what do I do? I told the pharmacist, I need this medication, but I can't get this, prescription. And they said, sorry, we just can't help you. So I was like, I went to my family doctor and then he just told me, yeah, I don't deal with HIV drugs. Yep. So I was about to run out of HIV meds and I was just lucky that on the exact day that my meds were running out, I finally got in contact with my doctor, but it was the specialist at Trillium. But it was traumatizing because I felt I couldn't access my medications and I felt like I was begging to get access to them, to my medications. It was a terrible experience. Yeah.